I used to take the behavior personally. Every single refusal felt intentional, like a direct challenge. Every outburst felt like it was directed right at me, a personal attack. And every difficult moment felt like a test, one that I was constantly failing. It was exhausting. This story is about a child whose reactions often felt really confronting. I'm talking about strong emotions, sharp words, and a constant resistance to any form of guidance. It was so easy to feel challenged by this. It was easy to feel frustrated and overwhelmed, and most of all, it was easy to feel like I was doing something wrong, like I was the source of the problem. When that behavior showed up, my own defensiveness would show up right alongside it. My voice would get tight, my jaw would clench, and my patience would just evaporate. The whole interaction would become about control, about trying to manage the situation and make it stop. But the more I tried to control it, the more the tension just kept growing. It felt like a power struggle, a constant battle of wills that nobody was winning. We were just stuck in this cycle of reaction and escalation. The real shift, the turning point, didn't come from a new rule or a different consequence. It didn't come from a parenting hack or a magic phrase. It came from a different perspective. A profound change in how I viewed the entire situation. Instead of asking myself, why are they doing this to me? Why are they being so difficult? The question completely changed. It became, what are they going through right now? What is happening inside of them that's causing this reaction? And with that one simple shift in perspective, something inside me softened. The behavior stopped feeling personal. It was no longer about me. Suddenly, the moment stopped feeling like a battle I had to win. It became a form of communication, a signal that something was wrong. The child wasn't trying to fight me. They were trying to tell me something. When the behavior wasn't taken personally, my response changed completely. There was less urgency to fix everything immediately, less panic. Instead, there was more curiosity. I started wondering about the why behind the behavior. And with that curiosity came more calm, a sense of centeredness that I hadn't been able to access before. And the child felt it. They could sense that change in my energy. They could feel that I wasn't fighting them anymore, but trying to understand them. Now, the big emotions still came. The challenges still appeared. That's just part of life and part of growing up. But they passed more gently. They didn't escalate into those huge, draining conflicts. They were moments of difficulty, yes, but they were manageable. They were opportunities to connect instead of to clash. This experience led me to a powerful realization. Children aren't trying to upset us. They're not intentionally trying to push our buttons or make our lives harder. They're trying to express something they don't yet know how to explain. They lack the words, the self-awareness, the emotional regulation skills to articulate their inner world. Their behavior is their language. When we stop taking the behavior personally, we create space. Space for empathy, space for understanding, and most importantly, space for connection. And that space changes everything. It transforms the dynamic from a battlefield into a partnership where you can work together to navigate the challenges of growing up. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd subscribe for more content on connected parenting and understanding child behavior. See you in the next one.